Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is once again Breaker, Project Lead on Eclipse. I am joined here by Andrew Massari, Programming Lead on Eclipse. What we're going to do is we're going to run you through an update of where we are in development of our game, and at the end here we're going to show you a tech demo as far as what we've been doing on the kind of the background side of things. So first up here, as far as design goes, we've started the implementation of classes into our game. As you've seen in the previous updates in our last pitch for the cuts, we had Sunny, which was the hunter class, and we had Cher, which was also, I guess, the hunter class for the Moon Tribe. We've been discussing, and we've implemented a trapper and a shaman as well into the design. What you see here is a actual kill zone for each of the three classes. The hunter would have the smallest kill zone to begin with, which would be directly behind him. The shaman would have the most, almost only able to defend himself from the direct front, and the trapper would be half and half. What we've done is we're trying to implement I guess you would say a defend or a wound system. If you get attacked from anywhere not in your original kill zone, you're able to defend yourself, but that will allow it will cause your kill zone to increase, so that it will sooner or later become an entire circle, so you're able to be killed from any direction as that goes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into art real quick. These are some sketches that we have for sconces or for torches to allow for lighting at all times in the Moon Tribe side for the Sun Tribe. The next slide is this is some pottery and some kind of environmental assets that our artists have been working on. These are some quick sketches to show that direction. The Moon Tribe reveres death, and that's what they believe in, and so these are some concept sketches for some environmental pieces as well, maybe some dead birds, some bats, bones, using those for environmental assets as well. This is a concept sketch page for our Moon Tribe Trapper. He would be bound in snake skin or be bound in snake bones. We would also have the jaw bones of multiple animals all over him. So these are just some ideas that our artists are throwing around. This is an actual sketch from one of our artists for the Moon Tribe Shaman. As you can see around his neck, he has a pelvic bone, possibly around his neck, and then his staff would actually have a snake on it that would actually be animated as well, possibly moving or maybe just having a tail. But we wanted them to be adorned with bones, seeing as how they revere the afterlife more than the Sun Tribe. These are some sketches here of environmental or level design ideas for the Moon Tribe. They would be raised up as they would be probably in a marshy area, set away from the sunlight. This is another concept sketch for the Moon Tribe. There would be stretched hides at the top of this to block out the sunlight and to keep them in darkness. Since they do revere life, or excuse me, since they do revere death, they would have ornate sarcophaguses, and they would have a way to display their dead. And so this is a concept sketch here for, I guess, a root-covered sarcophagus. This is one of the huts, or I guess burial mounds of the Moon Tribe that we've looked at. Maybe having a way a player can go in there and see actually the dead, and how they have them set up in these burial mounds above ground. This would be one of the sacrificial altars, possibly for a ritual site to bring back your player from the spirit state, or to possibly give yourself enhancements or perks throughout the game. This is an interesting picture. This is pyres for the Sun Tribe. Since the Sun Tribe does not revere death, and they don't really even think about it, they burn their dead bodies, and they put it out in the sunlight. And so this is one of our concept sketches for those. And then another thing that our artists have been working on are modular level pieces for the designers. So we can take the pieces that you see here on screen, and we can create any form of building structure that the designers want. So as far as temples or buildings or cities, as you can see on screen now, it's very quickly and easily done with these modular pieces. And here's some more pictures. One of the things we wanted to do is, if this has been a lived-in area and it's been around for a while and it's starting to degrade because of this war, we wanted to have not straight lines. We didn't want everything to look crisp and clean like it just got built. So this is how our artists are going about that. This is a concept here for the Sun Tribe shaman. It's going to be a female, and we're working on the proportions to make her just as stylized as Sunny that you've seen previously, and trying to get her to have that same feel. And then the next slide, this is a concept of how she would be adorned, I guess. There's some other iterations that we've gone through and stuff, but this is the one that we're on right now. So this is the look that we're going for. So that's the update for Eclipse. Thanks.